DC News Now. Major delays expected into the morning.
I mean, it's always congested.
It's terrible already, and that'll just make it worse.
The construction project shutting down 4 lanes of 495.
Mounting pressure to score a stadium deal for the Commanders.
The other rumor was that they're going to vote on it next Friday, and I think that would be a great idea.
The ongoing negotiations and when you will get a chance to weigh in before the district council.
As we look ahead towards the end of the week, we are tracking that heat and humidity building back in, especially for Friday. The latest details on those numbers coming up.
Another step closer to coming home. 2 judges paving the way for Kilma Abrego Garcia to return to Maryland.
You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight for DC News Now at 9. I'm Chris Flanagan.
And I'm Susan Tran. We have an alert for all of you drivers in and out of the DMV. Major road work along 495 is starting in just about an hour. Let's take a live look right now at the traffic cameras in Virginia and Maryland, right near the American Legion Bridge. And you can see on the Virginia side all the construction material that has been laid out, getting ready. It's going to cause a lot of backups. That's going to go right into Bethesda and Potomac.
Certainly is. Let's get right to DC News Now's Ben Dennis driving on the Beltway. And Ben, this work will mean big headaches for the morning commute.
Yeah, think about it. Overnight, 4 lanes turned into 1. VDOT urging anybody to take a detour if at all possible. Some apps will help you do that as well. We're in the hot zone right now, live southbound as we head toward Tyson's, which is going to be the problem area.
It's terrible already, and that'll just make it worse.
Have to drive an hour and sit in traffic for a long time.
Headaches and disruptions for drivers on 495.
I mean, it's always congested. It just hinders my time to get to work in the morning and home. I mean, it just adds up to 30, 45 minutes to my commute. It's pretty ridiculous.
Work here hitting the latest hurdle Wednesday night into Thursday morning. Crews closing 3 of the 4 southbound lanes in Fairfax County from Georgetown Pike to just before Lewinsville Road.
That will allow room on the inner portion of the Beltway for the crews to get in there and build the new express lane.
VDOT spokesperson Michelle Holland says work to complete those new express lanes are on target to be done by the end of this year. And until then, lane closures to continue during overnight periods and non-peak travel times, though not always to this magnitude.
How bad do you think the delays could be for someone should they end up in that 1 lane tonight?
That lane will have intermittent stoppages between midnight and 5 a.m.
Safe to say, if you can get around elsewhere, do it.
Yeah, I would try to avoid that section of the Beltway if you can.
Drivers told us they will be avoiding 495 if they can. You typically avoid it, and so you probably avoid the construction.
Yes,
Okay.
with a vengeance.
And it's hard, especially for students, to commute back and forth.
Yes.
Yeah, but I hope they fix it soon.
Even after the new 2.5-mile long express lanes are supposed to be done by the end of this year, VDOT says anticipate more work nearby in 2026, including rehab of bridges overhead and a new bicycle and pedestrian trail. And even though the 3 closed lanes will reopen by 6 a.m. tomorrow for 4 open lanes at that time, closures will be seen intermittently until this project is done. Again, slated for the end of this year. VDOT is urging you to get updates on this project in real time at 495next.org, 495next.org. And we'll have more on our website, dcnewsnow.com. In Fairfax County, Ben Dennis, back to you.
All right, Ben, thanks. Might be a good work from home day tomorrow, right?
Oh, if we could only be so lucky. And we have our chief meteorologist, Jackie Laird. Is weather going to be just another layer of frustration tomorrow?
Yeah, talking about more of that heat building back in, more of that humidity building back in. It was quite nice out there today and even yesterday too. So we're at least letting a little bit more of that humidity building back in as we get towards tomorrow, but then certainly noticing it by Friday. Satellite and radar out there right now, not too bad for this evening. We're seeing those mainly clear skies, a little bit of a light breeze too. We are watching that system back off towards the north and west. We'll be watching out for some showers and thunderstorms returning to our area, especially for the weekend. We could see a stray thunderstorm or 2 late Friday. But temperatures out there this evening, we're seeing those gradually dropping through those 70s for much of the area. Upper 70s at this hour in DC, Fredericksburg too. We're still holding at 80 though in Hagerstown, but I'm assuming the next hour we should be into the 70s there. Dew points, those are 7 settling into those middle to upper 60s. So that's a bit more on the muggy side, but this is great in comparison to what we had last week. Those overnight lows tonight falling back in those 60s in the suburbs, talking low 70s though for D.C. overnight and into early tomorrow morning. And speaking of tomorrow, we'll see those high temperatures bouncing back into those 90s. Yeah, that's much more seasonable for this time of the year. Typically, we should be right around 90 for the end of July. We're going with high temperatures into lower 90s tomorrow. It feels like temperatures middle 90s when you factor in that humidity. So brace for that, but it's going to be even hotter Friday. Latest details on that coming up.
Okay, Jackie, thanks. See you then. Meanwhile, the Commanders dominating the headlines. They're preparing for a new season with day one of training camp.
But also, of course, very pressing where they will call home in 2030. With word there could be a done deal to have them return to the district. DC News Now's Mark Hall joining us live with the very latest. Mark.
Well, Susan, Chris, things certainly heating up when it comes to the Commanders. There have been reports that a tentative agreement has been reached between Council and the Commanders, but we're working to confirm that. One thing we do know, Council has put the issue back on the front burner with the help of some strong comments by President Trump, who said that he would restrict the deal if they didn't change the name back to the Redskins and also get this deal done. Wednesday, the mayor pushing Council to vote as soon as next Friday. Spokesperson for Chairman Phil Mendelson says that the office right now has no vote scheduled yet, but negotiations are ongoing. They tell us that the chairman met with the team Monday, though informal discussions are actively taking place. Now, the specifics of any changes to the deal are unclear, but the chairman has maintained that the deal must make sense for taxpayers. Here's the mayor.
In every economic development deal, there are adjustments to terms, every one of them. I've been doing this for 15 years. And what's not okay, though, is delaying for delaying's sake. If there's something that needs to be changed, let's change it.
Council is set to hold two public hearings next week on Wednesday and Thursday. Again, this initial $4 billion deal includes a 65,000-seat roofed stadium with D.C. taxpayers on the hook for about $1 billion. And again, Chris and Susan, Mayor Bowser encouraging Council to vote on this deal next Friday. And we're going to certainly stay on this story. Susan.
All right, Mark, thank you. And we have, of course, been following the Commander's possible return to the district since the very beginning. And you can find much more on the timeline, the cost of the deal, and the resistance to the plan on our website, dcnewsnow.com. Just search Commanders. There's a new head of police in Northern Virginia. LXNow.com is reporting that Fairfax has hired Alexandria's assistant chief, Raul Pedroso, to lead the department. The city manager also saying that Pedroso has the empathy, candor, and responsiveness needed for this post. He is set to start August 11th.
Well, developing now in the district, a new recommendation says 2 D.C. police officers should be fired for misconduct in the 2020 death of Karan Hilton Brown. Officer Terrence Sutton and Lieutenant Andrew Zabowski were pardoned by President Trump 2 days after he took office. The two were convicted for their involvement in a chase and attempted cover-up of the moped crash that killed the 20-year-old man. It happened here in the Brightwood Park neighborhood in Northwest. MPD saying the chase was unauthorized. The 119-page report filed by the Office of the D.C. Auditor says rather than firing the officers, Police Chief Pamela Smith gave them a suspension with back pay. The department did reach a settlement with the officers. Sutton got a 25-day suspension. Zabowski was fined $2,500 and allowed to retire.
We are following breaking news. A federal appeals court says President Trump's efforts to end birthright citizenship is unconstitutional. The ruling affirms a lower court's decision blocking the Trump administration's plans to change the centuries-old right that grants citizenship for anyone born in the U.S. This also brings the issue one step closer to returning to the Supreme Court for its ruling. The recent flooding in western Maryland damaging schools, businesses, and homes, but President Trump has denied any disaster assistance for the state. Governor Wes Moore is saying that the extreme rainfall between May 12th and 14th forced evacuations in both Garrett and Allegheny counties, causing roughly $16 million in damages to 200 homes, numerous businesses. There's the roads, bridges, railroads, sewer systems, drinking water, and public utilities. The list is so long. He says that he asked for help for FEMA back in June, is now appealing the president's decision. And for now, he says the state's emergency management is making money available for families and business owners.
And staying in Western Maryland, Washington County school officials saying they found asbestos fibers inside Williamsport High School during a routine test. Construction crews have been working to renovate that school. They're now working to clear up the issue and hope to finish construction before the first day of school on August 26.